Hello everybody, Dr. Darok here, and welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Let's Play Tekkit Legends. Now on today's episode, we're going to continue working with the quarry that we set up on the last episode, alright, and hopefully we're going to get some really cool things done here. So here's my plan so far. And obviously this is only going to take up a small portion of the episode, and then after that we'll have to come up with something else to do. But basically here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back over here to my quarry, which is still working just fine for now, okay, but at a certain point in the near future I'm going to have problems with it because I didn't quite set up a very good filter on it. So I went and I did a little bit of mining in between episodes. See, look at this, iron ore right here. And I found some things that I believe should allow me to, I should be able to set up the rest of the filter the way that I want. Okay, so there's that, okay, and I've got the red filter here, the red output filter. So I'm going to put iron in that filter, tin, this other tin, okay. I'm also going to put in that filter amethyst, uranium, yellowite ore, okay, galena ore, copper ore, and emery, okay. I'm also going to put on the green filter abyssal stone, because I don't need it for anything, as far as I can tell. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, it's already starting to... What? Why cobblestone? Oh, the cobblestone is because I didn't have the filter set up yet. So I'm going to just stick this cobblestone in here. As you can see, it's just turning into EMC there, which is good. Now... that is, I filled up the red filter on that already. That's no good. It's, I don't have quite enough things there yet, okay, for everything. So, we're going to also set up this white filter. Now, for now, I'm not going to put much on the white filter, except for, like, another amethyst or something, because I don't want it to feed cobblestone into that with it unfiltered, okay, because that would be a problem. But as things arise, like silver. Oh, I can put silver on there, because I didn't get the silver on. Okay, so I'm going to put silver up here, and cassiterite ore. I think that's how that's pronounced. And teslatite. And then I can just take this amethyst off, because it's all going to the same place anyways. Now, at this point, I think... See, the big thing that I wanted was the yellowite, because yellowite... if just 2 yellowite ores get kicked out of the energy condenser and despawn, that is the equivalent of losing a diamond. Okay, so that's problematic. Now, these are still running strong. These Eternalis fuels last ages. Okay, as you can see, it's not even halfway through the first Eternalis fuel, and I went on a mining trip that lasted probably 20 minutes or so. Yeah, so as you can see, this whole setup is working just fine. I'm getting tons of cobblestone, and it's turning into EMC, so that's a good thing. Oh, I just saw a uranium ore that just got filtered into there, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put a couple of these things in here that, because, yeah, and I think that should be about it. Now, I think... I might be wrong here, but I think I can just, like, hang on, if I go ore, I type in ore, I pick up, like, none of those things are actually gonna be coming through, except for the yellowite, I already got that. Gold ore. Yeah, gold ore. So, I don't think that works. Yeah, it would be nice if it worked. It would be nice if I could do this and not have to have them physically on me in order to apply them on the filter. But I think I do. I don't think there's any way to do that. So right now, I have gold ore unfiltered, which is no good. It's not going to be quite sufficient for what I'm trying to do here. This is weird. There's like this little space where I can fall, and I barely have any space to move around. How strange is that? Okay, so at this point, though, I am happy to say that that is about it for the quarry. At this point, I can just leave the quarry be. It can do its thing. Eventually, I'd like to get the gold ore filtered to go into this chest, too, just like now iron will. In fact, I picked up some iron whenever I got here, so why don't I shove those in there, too. And yeah, so hopefully we'll come back to this in a couple of episodes, and it'll be done, and there'll just be tons of things here for us. So yeah, I think that worked out pretty well. Now, some of you might be wondering why I didn't just have the Stirling engines face into the quarry. Why did I have to do this thing with the power pipe? And the reason is because, well, I tried that whenever Kristen and I were playing this mod pack. I tried that on our world, and these kept getting backed up and failing. They would cease to work. They'd overheat and fail, and that was no good. I didn't want that. Hey, look, another uranium ore I got. Can I use that for... Oh, yeah, I can turn that into refined uranium. Good, good. In a compressor, but hey... You take what you can get. So that's equivalent to half a diamond as well, eventually, in the end, after I make a compressor and start processing things like that. And right now I'm just talking because I was hoping that a gold ore would pop up, and I'd get to do that here. Let's see, let's get rid of this, and these, and that, and these. I don't care about any of that stuff. And these guys. Okay, good. And as you can see, it definitely consumes things into EMC far faster than it can continue to mine them. Now, I could make it mine a lot faster, okay? I could set up 4 more Stirling engines and have them pump power into it as well. But what I'd really rather do is make an engine room where I've got a ton of Stirling engines pumping and pumping all day and night, and like a teleport power pipe, okay? A teleport kinesis pipe. And so that's the goal here, eventually, as far as redstone flux power generation is going to go. That'll do just well until later on whenever I do... Is there a big reactor mod? Yeah, until I make a reactor, which I still really don't know anything about how to do that. So if any of you have information about how to do that, then you could just let me know in the comment section below, or if you have a good video guide, you can put a link in the video, in the comment section, blah, 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 in the video. Put a link in the video, guys. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, as you can see, ooh, what was that? Tin ore. Yay! Okay, I've got more iron, too. Okay, so clearly the filter is working. This looks like it's gonna work just fine for all of our purposes here, and I won't have to worry about losing these vital ores that I'm gonna need. Now, I could put zinc ore in there, but it doesn't seem to be very useful for pretty much anything. There's a few other things that I probably could have added to the list that I just decided wasn't worth it. I've only got so many filter slots, after all, to use. But yeah, that is pretty much just, that's exactly how that's going. So yeah, we're done with that now. And what we're going to do next is probably, I think I'm going to make an assembly table so that I can get started with making the, what are those things? Yeah, the teleport pipes. Yes. So we're going to get an assembly table started to do that, and some lasers, and find a place to shove all that stuff in my little cramped side of the mountain base. Soon, I'm not sure. Do you guys think it would be cool to, build a house up here above the lava? I'm not sure how I would even get there, to be honest with you. I don't want it to be difficult to get to my, lair, but at the same time, I want it to be a really cool and unique lair, and, building over top of the mouth of a volcano, I don't know if I've seen anyone do that. So, I'm still thinking about it. I think I want to do that. I'm just not 100% sure. So yeah, if you guys have any feedback on that, if you think that would be awesome, just let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video too. That'd be cool. If you could do that, I would super appreciate it. So yeah, at this point, we're gonna go ahead and get to work on that. Let's see how many. Oh, I've got plenty of sapphires running here. So in order to make the assembly table, I'm gonna need a diamond gear and a diamond. What else? Hang on. Let's see here. I forget. I think it's 6 obsidian and like a redstone dust. Yeah. Okay, so let's just grab a redstone dust out of here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 obsidian. Just like this. And we'll go ahead and make that thing just like this. Super easy, piece of cheesy. And ta-da. That's the assembly table. Time for some logic, it says. So the assembly table can be used for lots of things, but the primary thing that I want to use it for is teleport pipes. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's take a look at this. Okay, in the assembly table, I need a pulsating chipset, a diamond chipset, and 8 diamond transport pipes to make 8 item teleport pipes. Okay, and that's not that hard. The diamond chipset is a diamond and a redstone. The pulsating chipset is an ender pearl and a redstone, and I get 2 of them. Okay, so not that difficult. Now, those things do require large amounts of RF. The 10,000 RF here, not very much. This requires 800,000, as does this require 400,000. So it can be quite an arduous process to make these, but fortunately, they do have an EMC value, so once I have made them, I can just pull them out of my, out of the table over here anytime I need them. Okay, so that should be no difficulty at all. Now these logistics pipes, I'm not really sure about, but what else can we do with the assembly table? Okay, let's go ahead and click on this, and we'll see that there's 62 recipes that can be made in the assembly table. There's all sorts of things. I'm not sure how many of them are actually useful. Like, I don't know what these gates do. I don't know how they work, or how to use them. So if anyone has any information on that, leave it in the comment section down below. There's also these lenses, which I really don't know what those do. And this thing is a redstone crystal. I have no idea what that's for. But that requires 1 million RF, it looks like. 10 million RF. So, that's pretty intense. Oh, it's for making a robot for BC Robotics. I'm not sure what that does. For use in a Tinker table. Okay, nothing interesting there. I'm not really sure how to do that, though. So if you guys have any information on what that is, or whether it's worth making for 10 million redstone flux and all the time and effort involved, you can let me know about that. Now there's another chipset there, gold chipset, diamond chipsets right here. Okay, there's this green pipe wire. I'm really not sure what that does. I don't know what pipe wire does. What's it used for? Oh, it's used on the assembly table for lots of things. It's used to make a facade. I'm not really sure what that does. Oh, I guess it changes what the facade is depending on. Oh, that's weird. I have no idea how that works or if it's useful. So, just ignore me if I'm talking about a whole bunch of stuff that I'm never ever going to use here. Like I said, I think the primary thing that I'm going to use this for is making the teleport pipes. But in the future, I might use it for something else. So it'll all depend a lot on whether you guys have input about if any of this stuff is worth making. There's this list. I don't know what that is. So if you know what that is, let me know in the comments section. I know right now, here's what I'm doing. I'm asking you guys to help me with information. That's it. On what I can do with my new assembly table once I have all this stuff done here. So, yeah, that's how that works. So, here's what we're gonna do, okay? I need to make lasers still, but that's very easy. That's, what, like 2 diamonds, I think? Diamond, and, let's see here, what else? Assembly table, that's diamond, and what, like 4 obsidian? And I think a redstone dust. Let's see here. Laser. Ooh, mining laser. Oh, 5 redstone dust. Okay. 2 obsidian and 5 redstone dust. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And there's that. So made the laser and the assembly table. It took us almost no time, except for the fact that I was just... tingly laser. It took us almost no time, except for the fact that I was yammering on about a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. That is pretty good right there. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of these Stirling engines. We're going to grab about 8 of these. Okay. And then... Oh, do I have enough to make 8 of these? No. Okay. So, whoops. What does that do? Strange. Okay, so here, I'm just going to power it with Mobius fuel, because it's cheaper. It's not as good, but it's cheaper, so whatever. It should do the trick for now. And I'm also going to need a diamond, and an ender pearl, and, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. And 2 redstone dust. Okay. So, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to set this up just like right down here. And it shouldn't take very long to make this happen. We're just going to mine out some stuff. And all of this is going to change in the near future. Once I get teleport pipes, the next thing that we're going to do is probably set up all of the power generation to be done in one, like, big engine room where I have a ton of engines just running all the time. And a pipe system to absorb a bunch of all the extra energy that's not being used and store it for later. And then, let's see, do I have torches? No. Let's grab torches. Torch. There we go. Okay. As you can see, I'm down to 13,000 EMC, which is very disappointing. But after the quarry has done what it's doing, we shouldn't have to worry about that. I should have plenty of leftover EMC. Whoops. Hey, I wanted you there. Come on, you stay where I put you, torch. Okay, so we are going to mine this out just a little bit, okay? And then, actually, you know what? Let's keep mining. Let's just keep on mining. I'm going to mine down this way a little bit. All right. Very good. Very nice. Oh, bummer. I need a new pickaxe. It's time for a new pickaxe. Okay, so... Oh, dear. Okay, look at my EMC. It's dying. I'm low on the EMCs. I've got 30,000 more EMC sitting right there in my energy condenser, though, so what a lifesaver, huh? Oh, you know what? I'm going to need another laser, which I guess is a good reason that I put that there. Let's see. So, laser, assembly table. I don't know if I put the assembly table in there already or not, but I need another laser. So, there we go. 2 lasers is better than 1. Yes. So, here we go. That should be about enough room, I think. And here's what I need to do. I need a whole bunch of wooden kinesis pipe. 8 at least, I think. I think I'm gonna go with, or can I can get away with less than that, I think. But that's okay. Let's see. I'm gonna need some of this stuff here. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna need wooden kinesis pipe as well. I'm gonna go with 8 just to be safe. And then I'm gonna need, let's see here. I've got a whole bunch of stone and things already. That's good. Cobblestone, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I think that's good. I think that should do it. So, let's see here. How exactly am I gonna power this thing? I think what I'm gonna do here is... Okay, yeah. Okay, that works. So, I'm gonna do wooden kinesis pipe. Here. Do I want that? Or do I want to do something else? I mean, I don't have to do that exactly. I can do more like, hang on, let's put it here. And then I don't need these ones. I can actually get rid of these ones. Okay, and here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my engines here, 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 here. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and just power those bad boys with 1 fuel apiece. Okay, there we go. Use the Mobius fuel. Use the Mobius fuel. Mobius fuel. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, there we go. Obviously, though, they are not yet turned on. I still need levers, which I believe I put levers in here, right? Did I store the lever? Yes. So let's grab some levers here. I know this is a roundabout way of doing it. I could do it much more effectively than this, but that would require planning. You know, who wants to do that? I don't. I know I don't. So, okay. So there's all that. And then here's what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need to do this and that and this, and then I've got that there. Okay, and at this point, I can take 1 laser, 2 laser, and I can put my assembly table. You know what? Why don't I actually do this slightly differently than that? Let's do like one laser here. No, I don't even need this laser. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do it like this. I'll do 1 laser, 2 laser. And then I'm gonna let's just carve out a little spot over here for my assembly table. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, eventually, I'm probably gonna set up my assembly table to have other stuff as well. So let's just turn this stuff on here. You'll see that I'm building up power. I might as well just let it build up for a minute while I'm getting this set up. I'm gonna put in my ender pearl, diamond, redstone, and diamond transport pipes. Okay, and you'll see that I'm going to take, let's see, I need pulsating chipset and diamond chipset. And now you'll see that I am running a laser. Both lasers are running, as you can see. They are at blue efficiency, so that's good. But whenever they're at blue efficiency, they lose a little bit of power. So I'm not sure if that's going to stay at that efficiency, because they're going down in power right now. I would assume that that's not gonna stay that way. It's gonna go back down to like green or something, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. It all depends. So let's watch this for a second and see what happens, because that's the best efficiency, I believe, is when the laser is blue. But it looks like it's about to turn into something else. No, they stay blue. Okay, good enough for me. This works. And obviously, as you can see, it's working on the pulsating chipset right now. It's getting there. That's something that I'm gonna have to leave it to its devices and come back to it later. Now, what time of day is it? Is it gonna get dark anytime soon? I can't see the sun, so I can't really tell. Got no idea. Okay. Well, we're gonna go and just make sure that nothing crazy happened over here to the quarry in the meantime, and see how good we're going on the EMC generation from the quarry as well. Now, in order to pay for itself over the course of using those 12 Aeternalis fuel, the quarry is going to have to make 12 more. Okay, so we're going to see if this is actually EMC efficient or if we're not doing good enough. As you can see, though, it's still only on the first fuel here on each of these. So yeah, totally working. I have acquired yellowite. Okay, so that is 1.5 Aeternalis fuel worth of yellowite, and this is 1.5 Aeternalis fuel worth of uranium. So yeah, things are working well so far, actually. I still don't have gold to put on my filters here, but I'm not really that worried about it. Gold is pretty uncommon, and even when I do eventually get some, even if I lose it, I won't be upset about it. In fact, I won't even know that it's happened. So, okay, guys. So as you can see, we are advancing technologically quite quickly. I now have a quarry and an assembly table. The assembly table is making teleport pipes for me. Now, once I get those teleport pipes, I am going to. The plan is to make a sorting room. So basically, everything that comes out of the quarry is just going to go into a teleport pipe and be teleported straight here to the base, and everything will then go into a sorting room. Okay, at the base, where it'll be sorted based on through several diamond pipes to, get like chests and chests worth of all this special stuff, basically in whatever way I want. So we're gonna set that up sometime soon. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing on the next episode, guys, but if you liked what you saw on this episode, it'll be a good one. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you haven't thumbed up this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, unless you didn't like the video, in which case use the thumbs down. I don't care, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, it lets me know how you guys feel about things. So very useful tools right there, the thumbs up and the thumbs down. Also, if you would like behind the scenes information, as well as the ability to chat with me anytime you want, you can follow me on Twitter. I tend to answer tweets more quickly and more reliably than I answer comments, but also don't forget to, leave a comment down below too for something about this video specifically. So yeah, follow me on Twitter at DocMindslot. It is on the screen. I will catch you guys next time.